Konnichiwa, everybody! One Shogun here, and welcome back to Hyrule Warriors. Anyway, let's continue with our story, or should I say Ganon's story. As you can see, I've already beefed him up with some gems and all, to make sure that he's extra beefy. And, yeah, he uses great swords. Although, in reality, they're not too great. But anyway, wow, I plan on recording, at least today, all of the Ganondorf route. It shouldn't be too long. I mean, spoiler alert here, sort of, but there's 3 Ganondorf episodes. So, you can play, yeah. This is the first one, then there's 2 others after this. They're not too big, except for the last one. The second one can be a little bit tedious, but this one is where you get to show off, where Ganondorf gets to show off his strength. Oh, and by the way, guess what we have here? We have a new stage, Gerudo Desert. It features like a little campsite, as you can see there on the little map. It even features that Colosseum from Twilight Princess, which was actually pretty interesting. I will have to say that was actually one of my favorite areas from Twilight Princess. But anyway, as you can see, it's Ganondorf, Girahim, and Zant. See, I said that they would come back, didn't I? And here we have lots of arrows to deal with, some Lizalfos to deal with, and then 3 gatekeepers that are blocking pools of dark nuts. Imprisoned. Maybe we could free them. Well, let's see first. Let's start the battle. Oh, this is awkward. Well. Yep. Well, that makes sense. Why else would you ever... Okay. Okay. This is gonna be fun. And just saying, Ganondorf can be one of the most broken characters in the game. But... as you can see... from that... he is very broken, indeed. And especially since he, like most people, play him as level 1 on this stage, I, on the other hand, beefed him up to the point where he's, you know, already a powerhouse. So as you can see, we're going up against the Twilight Princess Bokoblins, while we ourselves have trusty little Stalfos with, well, behind our backs. Ow. Of course. And of course, as you can see, we have some, I guess, not really defilers, but some people who don't really like the idea of Ganondorf leading them into battle, I guess. I mean, I never really looked into this too much, except just, you know, because this is pretty much like, well, I mean, really? Dude! Okay. You die. Yes, and as you can see, he is overpowered at level 20. But you'll get to see that too soon enough. I mean, Ganondorf is a powerhouse. Of course, since he's the wielder of the Triforce of Power, it makes sense, but... yeah, he's pretty powerful. And as you can see, wow, okay, Zant and Girahim are starting to struggle a little bit. Let's just do this. So, what it's asking is for us to go and capture the little settlements there, the ones that are flashing in white, to open up the gate to capture the ones glowing in green. And this is where we get to see Ganondorf capture some bases. Yep. And of course, what this game is going to ask us is to free these imprisoned monsters. And in short, it helps. I mean, look. I mean, see, so pretty much you start off with only Zant and Girahim and a couple of Stalfoss at your win. However, if you open up these, you end up getting more commanders. You'll see what I mean right after I deal with this. And as you can see, we have ourselves some new allies, defectors to our cause. But anyway, let's try to... Okay, we can't go all the way up, but we can capture that outpost, at least. Now be a good dog and do as your commander asks. Like I said, he's pretty much like the other Dark Lord. He's not like, you know, death and destruction. He's actually more like, you know, what a villain would actually do, as in capture something for his own self, govern a land for his own self. I mean, I will have to say that he's not like some sort of destructive person. He actually has goals rather than just destroying the world and everyone who inhabits it. Pretty much the opposite of SpongeBob. And that's always fun to do. But, let's go and capture more of these bases. I think... No, okay, that gate's still closed. But, yeah, as you can see, Ganondorf is a powerhouse. He also uses the dark element, which is... Well, of course it would be, like, a lot better if he was, you know, a light element, because that would mean that he would deal so much damage. But then again, it really wouldn't fit, so I see why. But I do have to say, that's always fun to do. And you could always do that to build up a little bit of your bar again. So, how the bar works is that it fills based on strong attack. I believe that there's like a set limit that each battery, or each piece does in terms of helping your bar. So, see, because when I do this, or can I fight him, please? Thank you, Azalfos, for making my life a living hell. But as you can see, like when I do this, it fills up to a pretty good amount. But as you can see, like when I do this, well, okay, that really wasn't a good, I guess, issue of it. But here, I'll show you. See, it fills a lot more slowly if you use the earlier strong attacks. So what you need to do in that case is you need to pretty much use the later strong attacks, which you can get by getting the well, pretty much unlocking a standard set, or a standard move set more so. Okay, wants us to get the north and south settlements inside that little area there. So, as you can see, I actually do enjoy this area. However, it shows up so late in the game, and it shows up, I think, yeah, this is like the second most common map in the game. Right? Actually, no. Third? I want to say third, because technically speaking, well, you'll see what I mean by, like, once we get to the end of this Let's Play. But this is, like, one of my favorite maps because of just how... I don't know, I guess it's... Oh. Really? I've already got up to 1,000... Aw, man. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to get that, Skulltula this time around. Because, see, when you're a powerhouse like Ganon, it's almost... It's pretty much impossible to get that one. And you know, the funny thing is that I haven't even showed you guys his guard break yet. Which is, in my mind's eye, hilarious. Because that means that, you know, I've pretty much been beating down every single foe before they can even do something like that. But anyway, that means that I need to capture this straight away. Oh, I just realized. Maybe, yep. Let's take out... Okay, yep, there's another over there. Won't matter too much, though. Wow. My angle. So off. But anyway, item? Yes. Materials. It's been a while since I played this game. No doubt. I mean, I've been busy with all sorts of other things. Especially school. But I guess that's what you get for being one of the youngest Let's Players. You know? I mean, I'm pretty much like Spider-Man. Or at least that's what I would think I would equate to. Do that. There's only one of them? Oh, fun. Okay, yep, and there's his guard break. And he's dead, isn't he? Yep. Fun. I gotta use the big one. Or I get to use the big one. I think that the Skulltula, we're not gonna... Yeah, it just fled right after I mentioned it. Hilarious. Shy Skulltula. Oh man, ow. Just got a weird pain underneath my arm. Oh, in my chest? Both, actually. But as you can see, I think that's Girahim? Yeah, that's Girahim, who's going up and capturing one of the bases. Noise for the outside! Strangers for the outside! Ooh. There we go, there's another area. And I believe, if I remember correctly, isn't there something in this rock? Hey, there is. If I can open it, that is. And there's that one gone and out cold. And that one's out as well. And as you can see, this bat, like, playing as Ganondorf, he's a powerhouse. Like, you cannot feel powerful when playing. Like, you can feel the power. You can feel the Nintendo power. Well, that must have been where they put Nintendo Power. You know, that actually reminds me. I remember back in the day I used to, you know, get Nintendo Powers. But I forget when. I think it was in 2010? 2010, yes. Yes, in 2010. Yeah, like, I would have to say that 2010 is when I stopped ordering Nintendo Power, and I switched over to Game Informer. Sadly, you know, there was less Nintendo news until, you know, until we got Nintendo Direct, which, to be honest, Nintendo Direct was, like, probably the main reason why they got rid of Nintendo Power. Okay, I'm coming to heal you, Girahim. Just stand. Just be tight, okay? While I take care of this gate. Oh, right. And guess what we get to test out our skills against? I can tell you one thing, it's more than just King Dodongo. But first off, I have to go and heal Girahim. Just open that little reservoir of people, so you should be fine. Girahim, however, not so much. I need to fix... Just, yeah. And he should be gone. Yes! Okay. You're next, boy. Juggling lizards! Ever heard of leaping lizards? Well, that's juggling them. Oh, cool, and those are silver materials, too. You cannot defeat me. I am Ganondorf, destroyer of worlds. I have become Ganon, destroyer of Hyrule. Nah, that's just some atom bomb jokes. Not exactly the best. But then again, I'm me. Do you really expect the best coming from, you know, me? Yes. A challenge. This is gonna be fun. Ooh! Really? You expect me to be torn to pieces? I got one. You got a thing coming to you, boy, and it's my swords through your fist, or through your hand. Stop doing that! Really? You're both gonna do that at the same time? Forget it. I don't have time to spend on you peons. I don't have time to spend with you. Oh, yep. And boom! He's like, I will escape up the screen. How's that for a kill screen? Yep. Now I just need to collect all these materials and break my way out. Okay. So, yeah. Now all I really have to do is just claim... Oh, yeah, see? Here's Goma. Fun. We get to see how Ganon can use a bow. Or Ganondorf, more so. There is actually a clear distinction between Ganon and Ganondorf. It's a very nerdy thing to say, but there's... Oh, right. We also get Manhandla. I forgot about that. What's the last one that we have to deal with here? Out of all of them? It's that one, that one. We're missing one, aren't we? We're missing one somewhere. Oh my god, but I forget when and where he shows up. It's Manhandla, Goma... Oh, I'm thinking about Argarok. Okay. Bad idea. Boom! Gone. You really think that was a smart idea? Okay. What do I get from here? Oh yeah, and watch. Boom! And watch. Like, he even smirks evilly. There's nothing good about him. It's so cool. Just his smirk. I will have to say that he has one of, like, the best animations for opening a chest. It's just... I don't know. There's just something badass about it. Just makes him look, like, so cool. But anyway, okay, I can see that you can jump. Let's deal with King Dodongo here before he does any more damage to anything. And as you can see... Okay, I don't think that this is going to deal... Oh no, it dealt damage. Boom! Okay. Oh, didn't exactly break his guard, but then again... I wasn't expecting to. Dodge. Dodge. South Oasis. Okay, I'll have to claim that back then. Oh, and watch. Boom! Oh man, he died with like half health. As you can see, Ganon's pretty powerful. Or Ganondorf. Nope, not gonna spoil that. Because for one, that's DLC, and I would never call DLC or show off DLC, because DLC is just. First off, I don't mean to sound like, you know, a rebel, but, you know, you gotta stick to the man. And second off, I hate paying for DLC. I mean, Monster Hunter does it right. I mean, like, they release free DLC, which allows you to pretty much do whatever you... Okay, camera. Okay. I see how it is. I've never had that happen to me before. It's like hilarious. Oh man, I have my stylus out for this. Boom. Okay. Oh, cool. Boom. Bam. He's gone. That's one to deal with. So now we have, well, all we have left to do is just deal with Manhandle. So, an ow. Yeah, I do have to say that this cover fire comes up more than just once. You'll see what I mean by that, and it's really annoying too. Because for one, if you're not careful, it can seriously end you. Just, well, no, I don't think it can kill you, but it can get you pretty close to dead. Okay. Oh, figures, my phone's ringing. This one Really? Really, game? You're gonna try to make me take that shot? Okay. Do that. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. Well, at least Zant got out of there alive. Okay. No! That move can end you if you're not careful. It has like really high power. It'll like I mean, it can pretty much just stop you in your tracks. And there we go. That's the stage. Not too hard, but you know, it's not a walk in the park either. Especially if you want that gold Skulltula. But as you can see, we won. A decent amount of people seem to be happy, especially Girahim. Zant. And the phone's still ringing, of course. And is my sword actually... No, it's actually not going through him. Oh no, it's going through his hand. Just like barely. But anyway, yeah. That's the stage. As you can see, everybody is, except for Zant, pretty lively. And I will have to say that his, like, end animation, boom, is so cool. And, I don't know, there's just something really awesome with Ganon inside a, you know, a Hyrule Warriors game. Inside a Warriors game. Wow! Failed. But as you can see, yep, we got a decent amount of our rupees back. And I will have to say though, as awesome as a character he is, his splash art does him like no justice. That face is one that only a mother could love. I'm sorry, Ganondorf, but it's true. So we got 2 shields, some of Manhandla's toxic dust, some Goma's acid, 1 of King Dodongo's claws, 6 Lizalfos scales, 3 arrow leathers, and 48 metal plates. So fun. You get to fill up that number so much. It's posting the Miiverse. I think it posts the Miiverse to say like pretty much whenever you have won a battle for the first time. And as you can see, we have to go back to the Valley of Seers yet again. And as you can see, that's 1, 2, 3 times. This is going to be the third time that we have to go back there and do something. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends. I'm pretty much here. I'm pretty much here. Yeah, I am here. I also have a Facebook account you can access. I'm also on League of Legends. Eventually, I might do a Let's Play off that, but I need the right recording equipment first, and enough IP inside the game. But apart from that, I will see you guys next time when we go back to the Valley of Seers a third time. And honestly, I'm just getting sick of the map. I mean, the Valley of Seers is not exactly one of my favorite maps, just because of how tedious it is to get around. But you guys pretty much know that from now. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. So take care.